Hello, 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 everyone. It's Beverly with Custom Created Handmade Crafts. How are you guys today? I hope that you are doing well. Today, we are going to be making the BB Craft hair barrette molds or hair clip molds. Um, and they did send the pieces, the clips as well. So I am going to be doing probably two of each style. And I decided that I am going to be making these for my twin nieces. They will be they're 5. They'll be 6 next month. But I am going to do fluorescent colors. Fluorescent colors, and I got these off of Temu last year. Never used them, and I'm just going to use um, the colors that will blend with my smiley faces and my butterflies and flowers. And then I also have these rainbows and mushrooms. And so I will be doing a set of those as well. So if you're interested in seeing that, stay tuned and I will be back once I get some resin mixed up. See you shortly. Okay, guys, we are back and I mixed up 60 milliliters of my Tea Expert resin. Um, don't ask me why I didn't do this in UV resin. I should have done it in UV resin, and I thought about that after I had already mixed up my resin. So, so that's okay. That's all right. We'll go ahead and do it this way. No problem. I was like, why didn't I use the UV resin? So I am just going to pour in a clear layer of, let me put some alcohol in here first. Um, in each of these so that it can start spreading. And then we can get our inclusions down that I want inside. And I'm just going to pour these right here first. And then we will pour in some of the inclusions that we want and let this cure up because I don't want those inclusions to float. So I want those to stay grounded. So that's why I'm only doing a thin layer. So 60 mils of resin was way too much, but that's okay. I have something that I can do with the extra resin, which is the number set that I made on Monday and Tuesday. I'm that first set that was the brighter blue. I'm gonna remake those numbers darker, so so that the two sets will be similar. Now the base, that is 10 ounces of resin. So I told the customer that I wouldn't remake the base because the colors will blend. So she was fine with that. She was fine with that. And she's also a good friend, so she knows how much work it is with resin, and that resin isn't cheap either. She knows that as well. And so when I told her it was 10 ounces of resin and just the base, she was like, I'll buy the resin. And I'm like, no, 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 not going to do that. It's just the cost. I'm just charging her what it cost for me to make it. So the price I gave her, the resin was already included with the other products that I used. So she was very happy about that. All right. Got these all spread out, working on the last one now, and then we will get our inclusions put into these down here. Yeah. All right. I think that's the perfect amount. Okay. So, what I think I want to do is go ahead and put that in here actually, because it seems like it needs some more resin, or wants some more because it's pulling back. If you see resin pulling back um, when you move it around, then you more than likely need more resin in it. I'm just gonna see what it does, and then if I need more resin in it, then I will put more in. It's a bubble there. Get that out of there. All right. And this one pulled back as well, but we'll get to those once we'll get to everything one at a time, Beth. One at a time, girl. All right. So I'm going to put in some of these little flowers into these. And along with these flowers, I want to put in the butterflies and maybe smiley faces, or should the smiley faces be a different one? We'll put green in here and yellow. Okay. And then pink. We'll do purple. Oopsie. Need to turn this one around. Come on. Actually, I'll put it up there too. Pink, purple, and we'll do a yellow in this one, so that they have one color that's similar. That's the same, I should say, not similar. They are twins after all. All right. And then I want to put in some butterflies. So, come on. Get some corresponding butterflies out of there. Actually, we'll do different colors. So we'll do a blue butterfly. We'll do a white butterfly. I'll fix that shortly. We'll do a coral butterfly. And a blue butterfly in hers too. So that way the butterflies, one is the same in both. And then I don't want to overcrowd them just yet. Just yet. Because I do want my my back coat of the neon powder, the fluorescent powders, to show as well. But I do want more in here. So I think we will do some glitter. Let me get that one there. My mat is raised up. I don't know why it's doing that. Why it's doing that. Okay, let me spray these because I'm seeing some bubbles. Okay, I do want some glitter in these. So let me take and move that down too. Okay. Down. Middle, middle, middle. Okay. Put a little bit of white glitter in these. My Snowy Surprise glitter in them. Just a few flecks, just to give it some shimmer. One of them is a glitter girl, the other one isn't. So I don't want to do too much glitter in them. I just want to give them a little bit of shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. There we go. I think that'll be pretty. Just use what I had on my fingertips there. And then I also have some hearts. And I'm going to put a pink one. No, these are too big. Okay. Those hearts are too big. I have two different sizes. I have a few different sizes. So I think I'll use like this small one. And it's a flat back pearl basically. So we'll use that. And I love hearts. So that's why a heart has to go in here because Auntie loves hearts. And Auntie is making them. So she is going to put a little piece of her in both of them. And I'm just looking for another small heart that will match. There we go. If I can get it in there. Come on, get off of there. Okay, there we go. And put that one in the same spot as well. All right. What do you guys think of those? Is that good? Just for those, I'm going to add a little more resin because this one is still pulling. All right. Okay, and then I'll get more resin added into this one. I hope I have you guys in frame. I just thought about that. And I can't see if I have you in frame because I have my phone up on the ring light. Okay, so we will I'll go ahead and get these poured too so they can start settling and let me know if I need more resin in them as well. Okay, and I'll get some royal resin added to that one. We're gonna let these cure, guys, and then I will be back once they are cured and ready for the back layer of the neon powders. So I will see you shortly. All right, everyone, we are back. And so what I have done is I have went ahead and finished off these two sets, and they are still curing. I used my 4-hour fast cure by J Diction. So I'll just continue letting those cure while we work on these, and we'll do these last. I did have some extra resin yesterday, and so I did go ahead and make two more barrettes out of the blue and the silver and the white. My white did sink, so I'm not happy about that, but that's okay. I did get one huge bubble here that I'll have to fill in. But I'm not going to give these to the girls. I will do these later. My focus right now is the ones for the girls. So what we're going to do is use our fluorescent powders, and I have the fluorescent citrine. I have the fluorescent orange. I have the fluorescent cyanide. I have the fluorescent pink. I may use the fluorescent white, not sure yet, and the fluorescent purple. And what I'm going to do is, which I forgot to do, was get out my UV resin. Get that here. And this is my Cat Crafter UV resin. And I need some little cups. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll do the sixth one in case we use that white. All right, what I want to do is I want to take and mix up a little bit of my UV resin with a little bit of the powders, with each of the powders, and I want to do like a splatter effect in each of these colors on the barrettes. So what I'm doing is just going to pour a little bit of resin, not much, into each of the cups. And it'll be the same with the powder, just a little bit of the powder. So I will bring you guys back once I have each of these mixed up. You don't need to sit here and watch and be bored with that. I am back and I have our resin all mixed up. And what I want to do is I want to just take the cups and I just want to splatter each of the colors into these 4 sections. Put that there for now. And no rhyme or reason to it. I just want to just take it and let it do its thing of what it wants to do. Just have fun with it. And All I did was I had a little bit of resin in each of the cups and just put in a little bit of the powder just to ensure that I had enough. And that's it. Mixed it together. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'll show you my process. Well, it's not really a process. It's just putting on, just putting them on there any kind of way. You can do drops, you can do swirls, you can do whatever you want to do. Mix them together, not, you know. So our purple is going to be dots pretty much. That purple is so pretty to me. But is it like really fluorescent? Can it be really considered fluorescent? You know? Okay. Let's get some yellow action in here. Let's see. I'll pour yellow and see what it does, what it will give me. Hopefully not too much. I'm liking that. I'm liking that yellow. And we're basically just looking for space, negative space, where there's no um, inclusion or anything else, glitter or anything. And these have lots of glitter in them, so well, not lots, but they have enough glitter that I won't be able to put it just in a lot of the negative space. Come on out of there, yellow. Going super slow. Okay. So I'll do the same with the orange. I like that. And hopefully you guys can see me down here. Okay. And we have our pink. Okay. I'm liking the dots that I got from those. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to combine all of these just into what's left over into one barrette here. and see what we have left over of it. Maybe make a barrette. I can always add the clear resin into it. And I'll let these cure, and then I will come back to you once they are cured, and we can do our clear to top them off. So I will be back shortly, guys. All right, guys, we have got these cured, and now we are ready for our back coat. And so I am just going to back coat this one in the clear, and I'll do that for all the rest of these, get them leveled out, and then I will be back once they have cured. With this light, they are going to take a little longer than 5 minutes. I know that for sure. But I want to ensure that they are fully cured. So I will get them cured, and then I will come back to you guys. Okay, guys, we are back, and I have my clips here set up on a silicone stick because the rounded edge here, I noticed that if I just leave it as it is, then there's potential for the UV resin to get underneath. I am UVing these for the sake of the video for time purposes. I will go back and add in some glue as well to ensure that they last for a long time. But I didn't want them to stick together, of course. I didn't want to UV them together. So I put the silicone stick in the middle. I have done 2 already. And I did these 2 just to go ahead and get those out of the way. And they do open. I have to trim on this one. I didn't notice it until I had it done. I'm like, oh, okay. I need to trim that one. So that is what they look like. So the square ones will go on the gold because they have the square, and then the triangle, the circle triangles go onto the silver. So I am going to do that. I will put you on a time lapse while I'm doing these. Because it's just basically the same steps over and over. So I'll put you on a short time lapse so that you can see them, and then come back for the reveal. All right, so I'll be with you shortly. Okay, guys, we are back. And yes, we are in the dark. And I want to show you the reason why we are in the dark and why I had finished 4 of the barrettes before I came back originally from the first pouring. So you will see. Check those out. I made them glow in the dark. So the 2 mushrooms are glow in the dark, and then the 2 that have the My Melody charms on them are glow in the dark. These are so cool, guys. I love it. I truly love it. So I will get the light back on here so you can see them. All right. Get that one on there. Okay. So here are the My Melody ones. Um, and I didn't realize it, and I should have poured them, one of them upside down. So I didn't realize it. So one face is this way and the other face is that way, but that's okay. And it happened to a square set like that too. No, the other um, triangle set. But here they are with the little hearts and rainbows and stars embedded, and then the My Melody charms. So those have the silver clips, and then here's the other set that it happened to that way. This is with the fluorescent powders behind it. Guys, I'm really loving that fluorescent powder. It is so, so cute. I love that. And they both have their little yellow flower, and that's what they both have in common. And then the blue butterflies are in there. So this came out really cute. Those did. And then here are the two mushrooms so that you can see those. They're the same. And then here are the two rectangle shape. And I'm liking that my UV lamp did kind of curve them. So that was a plus, using the UV lamp and having them kind of bow up, because it helped with fitting for the barrette. And so these are very similar, but they do have different color hearts in them. And then this one is just the remainder of the fluorescent powders that I had in there. And I'll give this to their mom so they can match their mom. And that'll be cute. So mommy and me. So guys, hope you enjoyed that. I know these were time consuming, number one, because I did use the regular epoxy instead of using UV from the start. But I do like the finish that I got on the regular resin, the epoxy resin versus the UV. I don't know why, but I don't care for a UV clear coat, top coat. I really don't. I would rather it be epoxy. It just looks more natural to me. So I really, really like these. So I'm glad only the mommy and me one is in the UV, top coated in that UV resin. All right, guys. Well, this is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will get some pictures for you guys at the end. And I hope that if you are new to my channel, that you are loving the content. If there is anything that you would like to see, definitely drop it in the comments, and I will definitely do my best to give that a go. I greatly, greatly appreciate BB Craft for the moles, the YouTube program, guys. If you are not aware what it is if you are a YouTube influencer, if you have 100 subscribers or more on your channel, and you have engagement, consistent engagement with those subscribers on your channel, that includes likes as well, then BB Craft will consider you for their YouTube program. And you get the choice to pick out, when you begin, it's 3 to 4 items. And then if they continue with you, it goes up to 5 to 6 items. These products are free. And then they ship them to you, and you make 3 videos for BB Craft, one being a unboxing video or unbagging, because most of their products arrive in the bag mailers. and then you do an unbagging, and then you do 2 makes. So, and the 2 makes can be your choice of whatever the products that you receive, just as long as it is 2 true makes of those products. And then you send those videos over to BBcraft, and they will then review those, and they will let you know if they like them or not. So they have been happy with what I have been producing for them, and I greatly, greatly appreciate that. I truly love the products that I have been getting from BBcraft as well. I only had one issue, and customer service took care of that quickly, and I have had no issues since. So I am definitely appreciative, because it is a great help to my channel. The products are, and it's definitely for any beginner, whether it's resin, whether it's jewelry making, whether it is paper crafts, whether it is whatever craft you are in. I'm sure BBcraft has something that you could use. So definitely check into that if you have not done so already. If you do not have a YouTube channel and you are just a shopper, look in my description box. There is a 10% code along with BBcraft's website in the description box, along with any of my other products that I used, and whatever else is in that description box is free for you to browse and see what I used and get the information for BBcraft as well. So I thank you guys for your viewing of this video. I greatly appreciate it. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It greatly helps my channel. And I am on a goal to 500 subscribers. That is my next goal. And I am almost, I think I'm like at 125 away from that 500 goal. It may be a little bit less or maybe a little bit more. 125 subscribers away from that goal. So I hope that I can get to that goal by November, which would be my 1 year anniversary. So I would have liked to have been at 1,000, but I didn't get consistent with my channel until lately because of being sick. So I understand that. So I'm very appreciative for all that have subscribed and hung in here with me through everything that I've gone through this year. I greatly, greatly appreciate you guys. So I am gonna be done for now. I will have another video this weekend. I will tell you guys that ahead of time. It's gonna be a short window. I think maybe it'll be short. We'll see what I get into. So be on the lookout for that, guys. So until the next video, hugs and love, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.